Hello everyone! My name is Esther Teacher, and today I would like to talk about a very exciting upcoming class here at Untitled Chapter. So starting in March and going until August, we will offer a very exciting reading class which will cover 2 different kinds of books. So the first book we will be using is called School Subject Readings. We will use this beginning in March. And then in April, we will start reading STEAM reading. So we will use 2 different kinds of books. So beginning with School Subject Readings and alternating with STEAM reading, we will use both of these books until August. Yeah, so this is very exciting. Each book offers very different and important subjects that we will be reading together. So this is what the schedule will look like. March will be school subject readings, then April will be reading STEAM reading number 1, alternating back to school subject readings in May, and then going to STEAM reading in June, and so on and so forth, as you can see. So this will be a very exciting class, so I hope you all can join us. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about school subject readings first. What does this offer? So the first thing I would like to point out is that we will be reading different kinds of readings. So first we will start with a letter. So then we'll move on to an article, alternating with letters and articles. And then as you can see here, we'll also be reading journal entries as well as stories. So there will be different kinds of readings that we will do. All right, next, I would like to talk about scope and sequencing. So we will also be reading different kinds of subjects. As you can see here, we'll be covering health, history, literature, sociology, and technology. With each different reading, we will also be covering different reading skills. As you can see here, there are very different skills here listed, including classifying, cause and effect, categorizing, comparing and contrasting, sequencing, and understanding the story. Also down here, astronomy. So very different subjects all in one book covering a variety of reading skills. So this is a very exciting book, as you can see. All right, so next I would like to talk about the keywords and collocations. So each unit will cover different keywords, and then we will go ahead and show how these keywords can be used in different collocations, as you can see here. So this will teach our students how to use these keywords colloquially in the English language. All right, so that is also very exciting. Another thing that I would like to talk about is what each unit looks like, an overview of each unit. So first, each unit starts with pre-reading and reading. So as you can see here, there will be pre-reading questions which will discuss what we will be reading about in the reading. We will also cover the keywords as well. And here you can see the collocations that we will also be learning for each unit. And then we will do a quick check to see that each student understands what the pronouns and the meanings of each word are. All right. So here we will also be doing reading comprehension questions as well as exercises. Students can demonstrate their understanding of what we have just read. And here we will also be practicing our reading skills. So this is a very important skill to practice, so we will make sure that each student exercises each reading skill that we practice each day. All right, and finally we will also do summary practice so that students can recount the story that we've read in order. And then here is what the workbook overview looks like. So it includes the words that we've learned, as well as quick multiple choice questions to increase understanding of the reading, as well as discussing the passage that we've read. So students will be able to listen to the passage and fill in the blanks, practicing the key expressions. And finally, step 4, exercise D, students will go ahead and reinforce their knowledge of both the content and the new language in these exercises. All right. And in addition to the student book and the workbook, each textbook also comes with mobile app usage. So this will be an exciting way for students to practice their learning outside of class, whether it be with flashcards, word matching, summary, unscrambling, and listening. All right, so that is also very, very exciting for each book. Now I would like to talk about STEAM reading. So STEAM reading is the second kind of book we will be using for the classes. All right, so here you can see STEAM will be covering different kinds of subjects, so starting with science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. All right, step 2 here, we'll talk about what we'll be learning. Here it comes with a QR code, which you can use for outside of classroom learning. This book also includes keywords, very, very important keywords that we will be covering for each reading. All right, and finally, here is the reading story. All right, so each unit is focused on a different part of STEAM, whether it be science or technology, engineering, arts, or math. We'll talk about what we will learn in each subject, and like I said, we also have these exciting QR codes which students can use to listen to things or other additional reading material as well. All right. So this is what the reading will look like. So step 4 would be the keywords for each unit, including the reading passage. Now, step 6, wow, I see, this section goes a little bit further into the concepts that are introduced in each reading, just to deepen our understanding of each concept. All right, and so step 7 would be words with asterisks. So we'll go ahead and take a deeper look at difficult words to make sure that students are also maintaining the meanings of these more difficult words. And step 8, we will also include short activities to help students focus their attention on the keywords and ensure their understanding. All right, so as you can see here, we will check our understanding. Each unit also has a STEAM project where students can actually hands-on use their knowledge of each unit that we've learned about. All right, so here is the project reference. So this is also very exciting. All right, and this is what the workbook will look like. So it will include vocabulary practice, sentence practice, as well as summary practice. So it's very important that students be able to recount the stories that we've read in each unit. So this is why the workbook will be a great addition to our student books. All right, and so here is an example of Unit 1, How Sounds Move. As you can see, we cover the keywords. We move on to the reading. Students can use the QR codes to go ahead and continue their learning outside of classrooms. Here is a very exciting project we will be discussing in Unit 1, learning about how sound moves in water. All right, and then we'll move on to practicing reading comprehension. Check our understanding, true or false, number the pictures in order, sequencing, as well as choosing the correct answers to check our reading comprehension. Another true and false section, and another sequencing section. So this is just a very exciting use of our learning in class. I'm very excited. We will also be checking the correct words here. And then finally, if students want to, they can also do projects for each lesson. So this is also very, very exciting. It's a hands-on way to use our knowledge that we've acquired with each unit. All right, so everyone, I really hope to see you in our reading class come March. So it will go from March to August. So I hope you all can make it. I look forward to seeing you in class, and I hope to see you soon. All right, goodbye, everyone.